Now we turn to accountability, a proposal that could impact patients at the Oklahoma Forensic Center.
They're soliciting a bid to take up to 100 of these patients from the Forensic Center in Veneta.
That's Tulsa County District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler questioning the request for proposal from the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. This afternoon, I sat down with the DA to listen to his concerns while I worked to learn more about the RFP.
Shocked at what I was reading.
Tulsa County District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler tells me someone in the mental health field alerted him to this request for proposal, or RFP.
I would never in my life imagine that you would take the most difficult population that the Department of Mental Health is, that's, in my opinion, their primary responsibility, and try and offboard that to somebody else.
It's looking for a facility where people in its custody found to be not guilty by reason of insanity or mental illness could go. The RFP says the place would need to, quote, furnish all necessary resources to provide up to 100 psychiatric treatment beds for the population. Tulsa's DA has questions.
Right. Whose idea was this? Who stands to benefit from it? And why didn't you consult with any of the stakeholders?
I wanted to know more about the proposal and the reason behind it, so I sent this email to the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. In response, the Public Information Manager sent this, in part saying, quote, there are no updates to share. Should there be any development or decisions made, we'll provide the appropriate updates.
And if you're an agency, you're going to publish that. That strongly suggests to me that you've thought this thing out.
The current patients are housed at the Oklahoma Forensic Center in Veneta, which Kunzweiler says has 216 beds. He questions where the money would come from to pay for this offboarding and if it's safe.
If that's going to happen, then we better expect that there's going to be the absolute best safeguards in place to protect not only those patients, but also protect the staff there and protect that local community.
The RFP opened November 26th and closes December 23rd. It does say it's not guaranteed to be awarded.